Go Time Network, guys, bringing you the first Digital Trappers episode, which is a docu-series. The game is to be sold, not told. Today we have one of the few people that I've seen make over $40,000 in a month on OnlyFans platform and other digital platforms. But I've watched her right next to her make a lot of money digitally, and that's why she's here. That's why she's the first person. And speaking of digitally, one of the most important things is grasping a trend. And how we became friends, if I can remember, my first digital impression of Jasmine Banks was at a pool party. And I'll let her explain the story of the two parties that were involved, but she was at a pool party, and I was like, damn. So I seen her name, so I went and typed it in the Pornhub, and I was like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? And she just got one of the prettiest pussies you ever seen, bro. Like, I was like, man. And then it was just fate because maybe like a few weeks later, a manager that she was working with had hit me up to do her the content. And that's how we
First
got
off,
connected.
I didn't know you was even at that pool party.
I wasn't. I seen it on World Star.
Oh, okay.
I said the first digital impression.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Back to but that's what's important about grasping the moment and things and getting money online is creating that digital impression.
Okay, definitely.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So like, that's what I meant by, and that's the first time I seen her was on World Star from the viral moment of the pool party. But I'm gonna stop talking, and I'm gonna let her start talking about how she became so financially secure off of a digital impression.
Okay, so hey y'all, Jasmine Banks. I'm an OnlyFans model. I've been doing OnlyFans since 2018. That's all I do. That's my bread and butter is create content. Like he said, I had a huge moment a few years ago. I was a girl who went viral doing the cucumber challenge. So yeah, I'm happy to be here. Happy to be your first guest on the show and everything. And we about to tell y'all how to get some money. So
Go time. Let me ask you a question. Out of all of the things that you've done, so you do more than, you get booked too, right?
yes, I do bookings.
Let me ask you a question about bookings. Going on a booking, first explain, going on a booking, what's the craziest thing that happened and what's the best thing that happened on a booking? But I want you to explain to the people who don't know what a booking is if it's not on OnlyFans.
Okay, so like booking is just basically when you meet up and fuck. Or you know what I'm saying? Just to put it in layman's terms or whatever. I don't want to hear that shit about prostitution. I know it's prostitution, whatever. It's two adults consenting to an amazing experience.
A mutual agreement.
But like, first of all, the only way that I'm getting these bookings is through my DMs. It's very, very important if you're, pushing your social media that you check your DMs, answer them, answer everybody, reply, engage. Because I make a lot of money off of my bookings.
I myself personally watched her consistently make well over 20,000 per month on OnlyFans. It was funny because we was working together, then we stopped for about 3-4 months. And she called me damn near in a panic, like, nigga, I'm under 20,000. We need to do some work in. Like, you know what I'm
scary.
Cause no, like you gotta really digitally work that shit like it's a job. And well, yeah, I definitely seen you make that money, and then you left me.
We was lit, right?
Man, we was lit. Then she left me, y'all. She left
I
me.
had to go.
She went to Miami. Now she got a condo on the beach, living her life up, creating content, and making $40,000 a month. So.
I ain't do this shit to stay where I was at. I did it to move up.
No, for sure. I watched her move up. So let's let's talk about, you have the digital content and then you have the booking the talent. So when booked, like what's some pluses and minuses? Like what's the craziest thing that happened when you got booked? And probably what's the best thing that happened when you got booked?
Um, so I have two, like, they're both pretty crazy stories, but so the
Drink
first one that I'll
this.
tell you is the worst.
Oh shit.
And like I have not told a lot of people this story or whatever, but I'm gonna just go ahead and tell it.
Is
You
it
know,
somebody famous?
no,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Um, okay, so this guy hit me up from OnlyFans in my DM or whatever. He wanted to link up.
The
He owned
DMs is important. Sorry.
very, very,
The
very.
DMs
We'll
important.
hit on that later. But like he wanted to link up or whatever. And he only had $500, and like that's like
Ooh.
way lower than my
Yeah.
normal
I done
like.
seen you like, hey man, I'm
Don't,
flying out.
I was about to say, don't say too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. You know, you like, I'm
Because we
flying out.
charge for
I'll
those
such and such and
details.
such and such. And
But
I'll be like, damn.
yeah. So I'm like, man, but I had just like spent a whole bunch of money on some other shit, so I just want to hurry up and make it back
Right.
as soon as
For
possible.
sure.
So I'm like, okay, cool. So like it was weird because like when I'm on my way to this booking, like I just started thinking about all the like bad things that could happen on the booking, and like I never think about this type of stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm. Your
So
spirit type shit.
you know, like
Yeah.
it was like intuition or
Yeah.
whatever. But
Damn.
being money hungry, I
You
kept
drank
going.
shit. Uh-huh.
So I get to the apartment or whatever. I go up the elevator, and as soon as the elevator doors open, I hear this like pulsating, like scary music. Like,
Nah, say swear.
you said what?
What, for real?
Yeah. So I'm like, oh my God, I really hope
Oh,
that this
shit.
music is not coming from the apartment that I'm
Right.
going to.
Now you becoming white because you should have turned around. goddamn.
Thirsty, you know.
Yeah, you
This
need
why
the
you
money.
this is why you don't
Yeah.
be thirsty or whatever.
Yeah,
So
for real.
I get to the apartment. The music's coming from his fucking apartment. So he opens the door and all the lights are off in the apartment. And I'm like, as he opens the door, it's like pitch black in the apartment. I'm like,
Oh, hell no.
why are the lights off or whatever. So he's like, hey guys, come get her.
Guys.
Yeah, but he says it in like a joking manner. And I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
ha ha, but I'm not coming into this apartment
Right,
unless
the
the
fuck?
lights are on. So I walk in. And I mean, just the vibe is just creepy. Like just everything about it. I'm just like, okay, I just want to hurry up and get this money and go.
Damn.
So he starts asking me like, what's the same shit you asked me? What's the worst thing that's ever happened on when you went to a booking? And like this is a question that no one's ever asked me. And I'm just like,
What the fuck?
yeah, but
need
I
the
proceed.
money.
I proceed. So I'm sitting on the couch like I am now.
Alright.
And, you know, I'm waiting for him to come in front of me and pull his pants down. He didn't already gave me the money. Okay, so I got the money.
The bag secure.
The bag is secured.
Okay. Because you don't play about your money.
So he stands in front of me and like reaches behind me and pulls out a pair of scissors. Yeah, he pulls out a pair of scissors.
Like a dead-ass horror movie type shit.
And he's like, what would you do if I stabbed you?
Bitch.
I went crazy.
Hey, do you take a gun with you?
No, I did not. Not on this booking. I did not, but now I do.
Okay.
But anyways, I went like when he said that, like I went crazy. Like somehow I got the scissors, and now he's like holding me, like trying to, you know what I'm saying, get me not to stab
so this
him.
is a dead-ass life or death situation.
I mean, like
yeah.
I like it.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was just trying to like get out of the apartment or whatever. So I ended up I noticed that someone was on my phone. I butt dialed.
Did you know?
Yes.
You knew me.
As I told you that I didn't like. This is a story that
You should have.
I had to like I had to like process this. You know what I'm saying? Before I like everyone at the time. I've only told probably like 3 people this story.
But
so.
You know I'm coming.
But anyways, so my manager at the time, I butt dialed him, so he's hearing this entire interaction or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, if you don't let me out of this fucking apartment, he's gonna call the police. He knows where I'm at. My locations and all is on and everything. So he finally let me out the apartment. And it was a horrible, scary situation. Don't get me wrong. But I did get that money and I didn't have to suck no dick. I was happy about that. I was happy about that. I left with my life, you know. And like I said, like it was like intuition, you know. I never felt like that on my way to a booking, you know what I'm saying? Like, and even after that, like I never got that vibe. Like I truly believe that man, if he hasn't killed somebody, he definitely wants to. Like he fantasizes about it or whatever.
Yeah, well,
his name was Angel, and he lives in Atlanta. And I don't even know if that's his real name or not, but that's what he goes by. And he's like a dark skinned dude with dreads,
and what?
Like African or like something. Like he had like rugs, hung up in his apartment and incense burning and stuff.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, he creepy. But anyway, okay. On a lighter note, now the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Oh shit.
So this guy hit me up in the DM. And this guy, he's really, really rich. So when he hit me up, I already knew who he was. I was very, very excited to come across his path.
Let me ask you a question. When you get somebody to hit you up and you know they got a bag, do you charge extra or you just be like, this is my regular rate?
No, like this guy, here, actually. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This guy, I almost felt stupid, like telling him my booking price.
Yeah, that's why I asked you.
Like,
that. You know,
no, like for real, like
we got the same birthday, so we think alike a lot. So that's why I asked her that. Because,
like dead ass, like it's chump change. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
I would have been like, hey.
And honestly, like I was like so sexually attracted to this guy, like I was all for fucking him for free. Like I was all for it. So he flew me out on a PJ. My first and only time.
PJ.
Yeah. First and only time ever on a PJ, okay? So I get to where he flew me to. We had like an amazing conversation. And again, I don't even really consider this a booking. This is just probably my best experience. And I'm gonna tell you,
sure. But like, you got paid, so it's
exactly.
Because like when without a motherfucker saying, "Hey, what can you take?"
You know, like we agreed that when I got there, we were just gonna like get to know each other. There was gonna be no exchange, transaction, none of that shit. So like I said, I get there, we have an amazing conversation. We have like an amazing conversation, like tear jerking, you know, we laugh, all kind of shit. Like I really got to know him. Like when I tell you, I tried to swallow this man. Like I was surprised that there was anything left when I was done, because like I was when I tell you, honey.
Hey, no, for real.
But anyway, so the next day I'm getting ready to go home, penniless, you know, but I'm happy. I had a great night, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I done been on like a date, you know.
Penniless?
Penniless, you know, but well, not penniless, but as far as this experience, you know what I'm saying? Sure. I'm leaving with nothing.
Pennies.
Just you know, him nutting in my. We didn't even have sex. He just nutting in my throat. But so I'm getting ready to go get back on the PJ, and his you know, I don't know who he was, maybe he's a assistant or whatever, he meets me at the door and hands me an envelope, and the envelope is fat. I don't want to be all thirsty and open it right then and there, you know. So I wait. You know, I'm thinking to myself, that's probably like, you know, some ones, you know how they give them to you at the strip club. You know, I'm thinking like probably like, you know, $3,000 or $4,000 or whatever. Right. Again, I was happy with nothing. So I get on the PJ and I look in the envelope and it's all hundreds. Yeah. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. So it was $25,000 in the fucking envelope.
Did you cry?
No. I didn't cry, but I was very, very gracious. Yeah. I was very gracious.
For sure. Hey,
I am in love with that man to this day. I will never stop loving him.
That's crazy.
So yeah, but like that, you know, all of my bookings.
All you gotta do is do the right things.
I thought I did.
No, I'm talking about a nigga. Shit. Like, what he did for you, PJ, the you know, the 25 band.
Yeah.
That's some real shit.
I mean, but I've done more for less, and I do more for less for him. Dead ass. But yeah, so that's my craziest experiences. But like the important thing though, at the end of the day, is like you got to answer the DMs. You never know who's in those fucking DMs. You know,
Right.
you never know
And that's
what's
how
in
that you
those.
clicked on the
You never know
motherfucking.
what opportunities,
Yeah.
what financial benefits, all those things are in your DMs on all
I
platforms.
know, like some of the people I've managed on OnlyFans, they be like, I don't want to go in them DMs. I be like, there's some money in them DMs. Like even on Instagram, if you work your Instagram DMs like it's a job, you're gonna make some money.
No facts.
I'm gonna repeat it one more time. 120 pounds, soaking wet, no BBL, 40,000 a month digitally. I don't know how she do it. I just know she left me in Atlanta and moved to motherfucking Miami and now got a condo by the beach.
I feel like natural girls are kind of coming back in style a little bit though. No,
The what?
like natural girls.
No, no, that is correct.
You know, I don't know. Like I, all my life, men have told me that they like, they like my natural body, but of course, men gonna say whatever,
Yeah.
whatever. But me personally, I like some meat on the bones. Like I want to get, I want to get a BBL.
So you want to get a BBL?
I'm just scared.
But if you're already making $40,000 a month on without a
It's
BBL,
not about. It's
why
not
would you
because it's not about them. It's like
make that
about
make sense to me, Jazz?
because like it's about like how I want to look when I look at myself or whatever. I mean, I like how I look.
Me too.
I just want to be a little bit more curvy, just a little. Like I don't want to go too crazy, just a little bit. But yeah, it's not needed though at all.
How did
like,
you tell the people if it's a female that's 120 pounds, no BBL, how can she begin her journey making $40,000 a month? So teach them that.
So like, I think the main thing is like staying consistent. Like you have to continuously put out content.
Quality content.
Quality content. Like you have to build a library. Like I have a lot of content. So I've kind of got to a point where I don't even though I should, but I'm not as consistent as I should be, but I'm still making, $40,000 and I probably post maybe 4 or 5 times a month.
But you strategic with it, and I'm gonna tell you why.
But that's
I know.
what I built to that point as well.
Like, no, you've been doing it for years, and I'm gonna tell you how I know. You used to pay me. We used to shoot one day in different scenes of the house,
different
outfits, and you would spread it out throughout the month. You would pay one time and spread the content out through the month. You feel what I'm saying? So find you a quality photographer that's gonna do that, and you can spread the work out, and you can only do the work one day out, and then you could just the rest of the day just wake up and begin working. Because I done seen this nigga get up at 7 o'clock in the morning on her phone like it's a job and shit, but you got to treat it like it's a job.
Yeah, you definitely do, because you got to stay on top of like the waves. Like right now, I feel like a lot of girls are doing live content. So, like if you want to be in the top percent on OnlyFans, I feel like you have to be doing regular lives. Like you have to be personally engaging with your fans. Because now people are using like chatting services and
Didn't you just cancel a chatting service?
I did. Yeah, I've canceled 2 actually. I don't think I'm gonna hire anymore.
What made you go with a chatting service, and so that they'll know what made you go with a chatting service, and what made you say, hell no, I can't do this no more?
Okay, so I'm a mom, and I got to a point where I felt like I couldn't do both. Like I couldn't focus on
working your page like you normally do.
Yeah, and being a mom to my kids or whatever. So that's why I hired the chatters, so they could answer my DMs, send out videos, and things like that. But it really kind of turned around and bit me in the ass. Like I feel like it's very important for you to, even if you are gonna hire chatters, it's very important for you to like stay hands on. Like even if you have like maybe an assistant, that, you know, if you're too busy or you just have too many fans or, you know,
Yeah.
whatever reason that you feel like you can't. Because I don't like answering. Sometimes answering DMs can be tedious, you know, like somebody that asks for a video that's like 5 years old and it's like, oh, now I got to go through this fucking library.
But you know what? I've always said, like, with the models I manage on OnlyFans, what I've always noticed that women don't have the patience to go through the DMs. That's why y'all don't do it. Y'all get frustrated. But sometimes if you don't like to do it, pay somebody to do it, but it still has to get done.
Yeah,
You see what I'm
but make
saying?
sure that the person who you're paying to do it is doing it right.
Right.
Because if they're not, then your fans are going to unsubscribe. They're going to get irritated.
But you help people build their OnlyFans?
You know, I mentor, but like I got other stuff like going on or whatever. So I think that
If they paid the right dollar amount, you would do it.
yeah, like I feel like I'm gonna do a course actually.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
people are gonna be able to
Are you gonna put it on Go Time like this is on Go Time?
definitely like
Okay, so the course is coming.
yes,
all right,
the course is coming. You're gonna be able to
on
see it on
GoTime.
GoTime Network. Yeah, it's gonna teach you how to
Get in
suck
trouble.
dick for money.
Oh shit.
Or not, okay? You don't
No.
have to suck dick for money. You can do OnlyFans from the comfort and safety of your own home with yourself, just solo, or with your man, or with Tom, Dick, and Harry, whatever you want to do. I
And
know.
part of this, you know what? I think is a good idea. Part of this docu-series, I think you should give everybody a dick sucking, class.
Yeah,
You gonna do that for the people?
yeah. We're gonna put it on
So
GoTime Network
GoTime Network,
exclusively.
pay-per-view, dick sucking class.
Yeah. And there's
By
gotta
the
be
blowjob. Did y'all see her shirt? The blowjob queen. You know.
and this is like not so free. This is what other people say. This is what they call me. This shirt was given to me. I didn't buy this.
Damn.
It's given to me.
So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna keep reiterating this, y'all. I'm gonna keep reiterating this. 120 pounds, no BBL, all natural. Stand up, Jazz. See, yeah. Huh? Boom. All natural, no BBL, making $40,000 a month monthly, digitally, and we're here to show y'all how to do it. But if you don't, you can lead a horse to the what?
Water.
Oh, she was about to fuck up the answer.
I was about to say lake.
But either or to drink, bitch. Like what?
But you can't make them drink
Can't make them drink it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but,
like you do not have to have your body done to make a lot of money. Like,
excuse me. Just imagine if you did have a BBL and follow what she trying to tell y'all. What would happen if she doing it with 120 with no BBL? That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand.
definitely like this. Doing OnlyFans is about confidence. You don't have to be like to standard society beautiful or like any of those things. Like people have like some of the things that are your biggest insecurities people could find sexy and want to pay you to see.
I don't want to cut you off, but it's been times where she will help people create their own OnlyFans, but she'll ask me when I bring her somebody, I'll be like, hey, I got somebody for you. And she'll say, is it a hell no? What you normally say?
If it ain't a hell yes, it's a hell no.
If it ain't a hell yes, then it's a hell no. Like that's what I learned. Like people come to me like, yo, I want you to manage me. I think I want to start an OnlyFans. You think you want to start an OnlyFans. If you ain't done it yet, that means you don't want to do it. So don't do it. You feel what I'm saying? That's what she mean by if it's.
I don't feel like it's like OnlyFans isn't something that you should. Never mind.
If you do it right.
Yeah, definitely. Like it's something that you have to commit to. You know, like it's just like anything else. Like it's not going to be easy. You know, you have to make good, high quality content. You know, you have to invest in it. But you know, there's a lot of money in it. There's a big reward in it, definitely.
Shit, at $40,000 a month, can I? Hey, my birthday next month. Actually, it's on your birthday.
Yeah, duh. So you about to try to ask me for something? Go ahead, try it.
No, but
It's
seriously,
my birthday too.
we always be kicking it, but like we vibe a lot and think a lot alike. So I want to ask you a question about the work that you do on OnlyFans. You see what I'm saying? Like, what are the important key topics of what somebody should focus on to try to get to where you got to? And she do offer help, y'all. Y'all got to hit her up in her DMs.
Yeah.
But what's some important for the people that paid for this? What's the important tips that somebody should follow when trying to get to over 10,000, 20,000 per month on OnlyFans?
What are some important tips if you want to get over 10,000 on OnlyFans? So I feel like non-sexual content is a huge it's greatly beneficial when it comes to like promoting your OnlyFans, because there's no way besides like doing shout out for you to just like promote through that platform. Like you have to promote it on other platforms like Twitter, Instagram, like
Twitter, you got your Twitter be bumping?
oh yeah, my Twitter's lit. Necatron.
Can people come to pay you to promote their stuff on your Twitter?
I
That's a gray area.
I don't really do promo like that. Just because like I have so many other DMs.
If
like,
I came to you, it's like, yo, I got somebody, they're gonna cut you a bag. If I said it through me.
I mean, if it's you, then yeah. But like,
all right, well, I'm the gatekeeper.
For you, I got you. But and then like, promo is different. Like you used to be able to get like $500 to $1,000 and for a post and stuff like that. But the times have changed.
No, but seriously, one more again, 120 pounds, no BBL, 40,000 a month digitally, and we're gonna break it down in segments of what's important and how you're supposed to start. So tell them where they start.
Well, first off, you have to make the OnlyFans page. You have to make the page, and you have to make content. You have to make it consistently. My brand, I built my brand. It wasn't built overnight.
How did it start? Let's talk. Yes.
So I think it was like 2019. Trouble had came out with that song, She's a Winner.
R.I.P. Trouble.
R.I.P. definitely. And I made a video with the cucumbers or whatever, and I like submitted it to hit the challenge.
For the pool party.
Yes. And I think that was a monumental thing for me to do for my brand, and I feel like for everyone to do, because if you go viral, like
it can change your life.
It really can.
Yeah, you left me.
In my defense, I had already went viral before I met you.
Okay. All right. My bad.
Yeah, and I left you for the beach and
the beach, man.
Yeah.
I can't compete with
Yeah. I made that video. I went viral, and then I got invited to the pool party. Went viral again.
How'd you go viral again?
Because Alexis Sky fucked me with the cucumber. You don't remember?
Oh, I remember. That's how I found you. I seen the shit on WorldStar.
Yeah, like
how you find it on World? What type of
you
cucumber?
You can probably just Google Jasmine Banks cucumber challenge or whatever. But yeah, like that was like I'm people still to this day it was 5 years ago, or was it 5?
It was a minute ago, because we've been rocking for a minute.
People still ask me to suck on the cucumber. like it going viral is life changing. That's why it's so important for you to make content. You never know what's gonna go. Yes, you might be like critiquing yourself and overthink. Like, do not do that. Like post, bitch, post.
You will think yourself right out of a bag.
Something that you think is stupid, other people might think. I have news for you. Like, a lot of people are kind of stupid, and they like stupid shit.
Right.
So.
Like, don't you got a couple of things? What was it? Gibby the Clown?
What? Me and Gibby's content is amazing. You think that our content is fucking high quality? We have storyline. Our shit is fire. What I'm talking, like, what I think is corny or cheesy is like, remember my coronavirus video?
I don't, the
Okay,
corona.
I did a video when COVID had first hit, and I was like chained up, and it like the background and like I didn't have enough for like scenery and setting and stuff, but I was supposed to
Yeah.
be in like a doctor's office. I had a guy that was dressed up in like a doctor's outfit, and he had to suck the coronavirus out of my pussy. You know?
If y'all ain't never seen her pussy, it's a very suckable pussy.
And like
You
that's the type
got to
and that's
research
the type
that
of
too.
stuff that like really did well for me, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and does well in my opinion. Like when there's trends and stuff like that, like jump on those trends. You're gonna make money from it. But yeah,
You keep going back to them DMs. Like, what's important about the DMs? What kind of money can you get out your DM?
like millions, literally millions.
Explain.
Because like,
Okay, I DM you like, hey, what? I don't know what the fuck they be saying, but you know, I'm a regular customer. Hey, how you doing? How can I?
well, first of all, we don't talk about bookings on OnlyFans.
Okay.
But there's other ways to make money. Like you can get FaceTimes on OnlyFans. You can get event bookings on OnlyFans. Sexting. Like these are all ways that you can
Throughout the DMs.
yeah, like ways to make extra money or whatever outside of the subscriptions. When you go live, they tip you.
That's
you
another
know?
source of income within it.
Exactly. So like if you don't want to
So why they don't go live every day?
people do. What are you talking
Okay.
about? Like
That's how you do
people
it.
do go
Like,
live
yeah.
every day. Like
Got
imagine imagine if you're like a dancer and you go to the strip club, you
To
know,
make money.
on the weekends or whatever, you have to leave your house, get dressed and you know, do all that extra shit. You got to pay to work. You got to deal with everybody's bullshit. Like if you're willing to do that, you know, on the however many days or whatever, like why wouldn't you go live every day
On the OnlyFans
at
where
home?
you can get your own money.
You know?
For sure.
So yeah, girls definitely do that every day. But yeah,
Them DMs.
there's millions of dollars in the DMs, you know, whether you're going to accept bookings, whether it's just through, you know, FaceTime, just interaction.
So the best experience that you had on the booking, was that through the DM?
Yes.
$25,000.
I mean, there's no other way to reach me.
Yeah, well,
you're not going to
go.
run into me. Like, and if you do, I'm not going to talk to you about, you know, that.
Answering one DM. I don't think y'all hearing it though. Answering one DM got her $25,000.
Indeed.
But I do notice most women don't like to go through the DMs because they be aggravating.
Because it's like freaking a needle in a haystack. There's so much bullshit that you have to sift through, and I get that.
But you hired a company and then you canceled it?
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
They just, you know, they're not, English isn't their first language. My fans can tell. They can tell that it's not me.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know my content like I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when a fan is asking for a specific video,
yeah,
you know, like it's hard for me to go into my library and find the shit sometimes.
So
I
let
can
alone somebody else.
Exactly.
So now y'all know, from now on, from today forward, you're looking at this, you could go in her DMs and she gonna answer what you need.
And if you're first starting out, like, sort your content, like, you know what I'm talking? You know what I mean? Like,
sort it. What you mean by sort?
Like, you know how you have solos, deep throat, boy, girl, like those type of categories and stuff, so that that's easier. Because I didn't do that, and I just have so much.
So categorize it so certain people like certain things, and they can go right to it.
Yeah, so it's like easier for you to get to.
And you can organize that in the OnlyFans?
Yes.
And if y'all don't know how to do it, y'all can always, she done already told y'all she answering all her DMs now. I don't know how she gonna do it, but she gonna do it. I promise you she gonna do it. Get at her for any kind of tips.
I'm gonna make a class for y'all. Y'all gonna be able to see it on Go Time Network exclusively.
Go Time.
You're gonna be able to make money, please your man, live life, have a better quality of life. Like, it's lit.
Speaking of please your man, pause. She's gonna give a class on how to please your man. You got 2 different sizes?
I did get 2 different sizes.
She got a class. Tell us about the class that they paying for too.
I got two different like dildo sizes because
Why you get two different dildos?
Because girls be acting like they don't know how to suck. Like they be like, like they don't know how to suck a small dick.
Mm-hmm.
Like they, like bro, small dicks can get sucked. So I'm gonna show that. Like,
so you about to show how small and large?
Because I mean, I think there is a little bit of a different technique, a little bit, So yeah, you just gotta tune in. I thought it was so funny though that like the smallest dick that was available only came in white.
Yeah. I took her shopping today, y'all.
Why did it only come in white?
Pause.
Black guys be having small dicks too. Now I'm gonna let you know they be having small dicks too.
But the only size that she could train y'all on the smaller dicks was the lighter shade of
it was
melanin.
vanilla.
Yeah.
It was a cock.
It was very Trump colorish,
There you go. There you go.
That's crazy though. So just by answering your DMs, you made $25,000.
Mm-hmm.
25 bands, one DM.
And it was in my request. Like it didn't even.
So you had to go find that shit.
Yep.
So you really got to work that page.
Yeah. If you want to maximize your income, definitely.
Yeah.
And there's like other things you can do too. Like once you build a brand, then you can start charging for promo. You can get brand deals. You can test products. You can create your own products. Like you gotta milk the shit.
All in the DMs.
I mean, now that's completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like. OnlyFans is making money in your sleep, you know what I'm saying? But like when you start creating other streams of income, you know what I'm saying?
Inside the OnlyFans.
Exactly, like you're using your brand to like, piggy bank other.
I heard you one time when we was in Miami. I heard you one time you told a motherfucker the consultation fee, and I looked and I was like, what is she talking about? What's the consultation fee?
I don't know why people act like they don't know what a consultation fee is.
Okay.
I don't know if it's just because like it's coming out of my mouth, but
yes, it is what it is.
Ain't nobody finna sit up and answer questions all day long.
Back
I think
and forth.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think they say that don't nobody ask more questions than a motherfucker who ain't gonna spend no money.
No, that's facts.
I don't got time for that. So yes, it's definitely a consultation fee. It's $200. It's $200.
No, so it costs $200 to even talk to you.
Yes, the consultation fee is $200. Now,
so you can get the number, but in order for her to answer, you got to pay $200. I want y'all to understand this now.
Yes, but the $200 is applied. Like if you book with the deposit,
whatever you paying for is applied.
Yeah, if you book.
So I get what you're doing. That basically like. You ain't about to waste my time. You're going to pay for my time.
And get this, like a lot of guys, they just be wanting to talk. They just want to talk about the shit. So like
I make my fee.
Well, I make a lot of money just off of consultation fees alone.
In the DMs.
In the DMs, yes. I probably make about $5,000. Oh, about $5,000 a month off of
just the DMs.
Just off of consultation fees. Like people, not all of them book. Like I probably, if I had an average booking amount, I'd probably say like maybe like twice a month.
No, but what I'm saying, I just want to clarify it and break it down to the people that's really not understanding. Just by working your DMs, you can make an additional $5,000 a month.
Yes. Or more.
Or more.